just take the time today and talk a little bit. But I do want to take time to thank everyone that have a coming in, liking my videos, and come back and watching my videos. And I want to, make it clear to you all that my videos are being shadow banned. My TikTok, they've been fooling my TikTok for years. Same way my YouTube video, they would take off my subscribers and all kind of things. They are blocked, people from seeing my videos when I post live, which is okay because they are ignorant, and I expect that from ignorant people. People that's jealous, image try to debate, people that don't want to be exposed. This is what they do. Like the people Donald's connected to. My husband Donald, he's connected to these people. He's had affairs outside of our marriage, and he was running around. I was talking about how that the vehicle. Now he was living with me from we married in April 20, April 24, 1981. I don't know anything about damn divorce. I never signed any paperwork, but he has a way of signing any type of paperwork, doing things behind the scene, and you don't even know they done because he have so many. He have wicked people that he deal with, that he sleep around with, that he pay money to. You dealing with police officers, judges, lawyers, circuit court people, in the medical field, therapists, doctors, nurses, they connected to this occult. And plus they will sleep around him and this Marie. They will sleep around with different people to get what they want in the system. Um, I want to say this here. The reason I'm saying this, they in all kind of fraud, all kind of scams, you know, um, all over the world, not just the United States. I want to make that very clear. I want to make this very clear. I will say this over and over again. Now, in 2014, I moved to Amelia County in June 2014. I want to say it was actually June the 5th, 2014. What I wanted to say is this, that he started changing a whole lot more once we moved back to Amelia County. He got the place where he was lying and trying to say I stole something from him. His a check. I was going to Atlanta or somewhere I was going to on a trip, and I guess the day before, whatever, maybe sometime that week I went to get something. Like, I had a checkbook, so I wrote a check for whatever I was gonna get. So for some reason, another check must have stuck to another check or whatever. But it come to find out the check was missing, but it really wasn't missing. He called me while I was on the road. He said, "Well, you got my check?" I said, "No, I don't have your check." "Why you said that?" "Well, it's a check missing." I said, "Well, look in the checkbook and see. It got to be in the checkbook." So he found the check, but he never acknowledged it because God told me he found the check. But see, he wanted to make it look like I stole something from him. This is a lie. The lies that he built throughout the years. The lies like she crazy. They have to build their case against you. When they trying to lock you up, in a mental institution or trying to put you in jail or whatever they way or they trying to lock you up so they can live this life. But they could have just went on and lived this life, but they wanted you to use you because they can't do nothing on their own. And the people they with can't do nothing on their own. They have to use other people. And I can explain it later on when I say use. These people, remember, the Masons, the elite, they sacrifice people. They sacrifice people for, these people drink blood. Some of these people drink blood, some of these people eat flesh. They sacrifice people. They sacrifice babies. Some women have babies to sacrifice. And a lot of people don't know that. So this is what I want to put out here because, see, I want people to know the truth. I'm about truth. I'm not about all this stuff that my husband was doing. I don't I don't want no part of that stuff because these are the things I speak against. I speak against people money laundering because to me it's stupid. These are stupid, ignorant people. Just like they put their middle finger at me, talking about F me, guess what? That's a bunch of fingers pointing back at y'all. Because y'all a bunch of liars, thieves, and manipulators. Because they don't have no life of their own. They try to live other people's lives. That's what they do. But they're nothing. I'm telling you now, these people are nothing but trash. Now, I want to say this here too. He was lying and said, I took his check. So, when I got back, in front of my daughter, I said, well, did you find the check? He didn't answer me, but see, I knew he found a check, but see, he wanted to make it look like I stole something from him. This was his way of trying to set me up. So when he began to go out to other, sleeping around with other women and men, he could say, well, she stole from me. Or she was sleeping around, just like my sister, my own sister named Nettie. She told my husband in order to sleep with him, she already put something in his drink so she could sleep with him. What she does, she puts stuff in the men's drink so she can seduce them. She didn't just only sleep with my husband. She slept with other family members' husbands as well. This how trashy she is, because she don't have no life of her own. She envy her sisters, husbands, and boyfriend. That's what she does. She's a sleep around free hoe, free for all hoe. And I'm like this here. Anytime number one, if he wanted her when he decided he gonna sleep with her, he should have just went on with her. I'm fine with it because I know she ain't nothing. So it ain't make me no different. I'm not sweating because of how you all day going. I hope your day going good. Listen, y'all. Every time I get on the live, to talk to people, they'll start calling. I have game stalkers. I have people. They post my phone number online, and people been calling me, right? So this is the kind of stuff they do. But you know what? I'm fine because God got me covered. I don't worry about, all this game stock and all this other stuff. Because whoever do, they call me, guess what? They just put themselves in the family line of judgment. This is why I be explaining to people. If you come up, guys, if you don't mind, please like the video. I appreciate it. And please come back and watch, as well. And subscribe while you're in here. Even if you just come today, you may not come now another time. Do me a favor and become a follower, because I got a lot of things that I'm gonna do later on, and I promise you, you all will advantage from what I'm gonna talk about later on. Matter of fact, it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow your business or whatever you trying to you're trying to do in life. It will grow. Right now, I'm in the process of doing some things. Where a lot of times I have to be quiet, so I can hear what God is speaking to me, so I can give to other people. Um, my life is not like other people's lives. My life is different, and I don't mind it being different. I live a life where I'm mainly, say to myself, because of the people around me, they so, lie and deceitful, and they steal, and, they just make up a bunch of lies. And I don't live that kind of life. I live a clean life. And, and I say this over and over again, no, I don't give my body away to people. I say, right now, I'm supposed to be married to Donald. I don't even sleep with him because he sleeps with everybody. He's a free for all. And I wanted to say that, I said I've been married since 1981. I left him in October 2025 because God told me it's time to leave, because God was trying to get him time to get himself together, but he chose to serve the devil. He just went all the way over. He's a serial killer. The woman that's connected to him, serial killers. Other people dealing with those people are serial killers as well. And let me tell you something. One thing about me, I'm not going to put something out unless I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So, I think that they have gotten away with insurance fraud, money laundering, weapon laundering, child trafficking, human trafficking, sex trafficking. They have what they call swingers club. Where they sleep with each other, husband and wife, and girlfriend. Nasty crap they do. I don't want no part of that trash. Like I told him to his face before I left. Before I married him, you well to go on. But he came home every night because he knew that he had. Let me tell you something about a man or woman. A man or woman know when they got a good wife or husband at home that want to go food up with other trash. They don't never leave home. You have to actually leave them because they not going nowhere. They are not going nowhere. They going to want to stay with you, hold on to you. With every Tom, Dick, and Harry, men and women, he on the down low. He don't want to extend. He don't want to say he's dating a trans. I think they may be separated right now. God, they into something right now. Arguing or whatever. You know, um, the point is this here. He was going around like he was single. Didn't have my name on none of the vehicles he was buying. We always for years had both our names on the vehicle. So he wanted. Oh, I was driving the worst of all the vehicles. See, because he was instructed to do all that. Like he was hurting me. He was trying to hurt me. Just like when he slept with my sister, he called himself want to get up one up on me because she told him I was cheating, that I cheated on him. And that was a lie. This is what kind of hoe she is. Or she's a lying hoe. Whose sister? This is why I said, like I said, I treat her nice. I don't care because see, I know I don't have to pay for what she do. She do. No matter how many her sister's husbands she trying to sleep with, or boyfriend she sleep with, that tells me she don't love herself. That tells me she is ignorant. That tells me she's so jealous and envious of what her sister have. She want to. What kind of crazy person is that? Because, see, she don't have her own identity. Those are people that don't have their own identity. They want to fit in somebody else's shoes. Number one, you would never fit in none of my sister's shoes, nor will mine, baby. Because number one, when you and him slept together, it didn't bother me. When we go to family reunions and y'all sneak off and all that stuff, it didn't bother me. I didn't look for him, and I did not look for you. Because I didn't care. And I still don't care. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing, baby. While you got your head up, head high, walking around like you better than everybody else. No, you not. You the ones go sleep with your sister's man. Just because they somebody or talking to somebody, that don't make they sleeping with them. But you going to go sleep with them. You going to go put something in their drink so you can seduce them. What kind of hoe is that? Yeah, my sister Nettie put things in the men's drink so she could seduce them. She's a witch. She worked witchcraft. She was talking about everybody else, but see what God showed me. He said she's not talking about them. She's talking about herself. You know what God says she is? God says she's a nasty, dirty hoe. And been going to church all them years acting like she was holier than thou, and everybody looking at her and knew she wasn't nothing to her. It's sad when people got to go through all that. She went through all that up in my face. I ain't bother me none. I treat her just like I treat all the rest of my sisters. You know why? Because guess what? She ain't took nothing from me. Because I know who he was. I was just here until God moved me, to do what I need to do. While she was trying to tell me stuff, trying to find out what's going on in our house. This is what she do. Because she jealous. Because she ain't got nothing. She could go out here try to run with me, and none of them stay with her because they know she ain't nothing. They know she an easy free fall. Anybody can get her the first night. Because that's who she is. And she always been like that. Then she wonder why you can't get a husband or get a man. God ain't going to give you nothing. And then how about you ain't did nothing, girl. You was sleeping with your sister's man. That's what you were doing. And you think God gonna let you destroy anybody else's life? No. Because you like other people's husband. You don't like no single man. You like other people's husband. Because you're insufficient in yourself, sweetheart. When you start loving and love yourself till around here jealous of other people's relationship, you'll be better off. Because let me tell you something, baby. You see my next relationship, you ain't going to be nowhere around that. Because number one, see, After you pull what you pull, you no longer in my life and never will ever be in my life again. Not out of hate, not no, baby. You have to protect yourself from trash. You have to protect your man from trash. Your woman from trash, because when you got a sister, a blood sister that's sleeping with her sister man, men's, what do that tell you? Not just my husband she slept with. But see, she think I don't know nothing. I know a whole lot about her. I just ain't say nothing. But when God said release it, baby, I release what God say release. I've been quiet for years and ain't said nothing. But see, I made them think I was stupid. I didn't know anything. Now, this same sister knew my husband was trying to kill me. And she was talking to me on the phone almost every day. And she not one time said, hey, your husband trying to kill you. You know why? Because she was part of it. She was glad about that because see, I guess she thought her and him were going to run off in the sunset with an insurance policy and all this other stuff with money from the insurance policy. Let me y'all would have never catch now insurance policy when it came to me. You do a fake death, that's the only way you gonna catch an insurance policy with my name on it. That you as the beneficiary. Because I ain't gave nobody permission to sign no kind of life insurance policy in my name to give me no beneficiary on my. You're not going to be no beneficiary because I ain't gave you permission. I ain't gave nobody permission to be no power attorney where they go get a fake power attorney, try to control you, y'all. This nigga had me acting like, he was acting like I was sick. He was going around telling people I was sick. He was working behind the scene to try to work out paperwork for me to go to some mental institution. Wasn't nothing wrong with me. He was putting things in my drink, my food. He was working with the government, the people and government officials to try to do MK Ultra and stuff on me. Trying to lock me up in the house, didn't want me to go anywhere, didn't want nobody to know that me and him was together. Because he was running around the community line, running around the family members' line. Oh, she doing this to me, she doing that to me, going behind my back, video me, all kind of stuff. If you provoke a person gonna speak out for themselves. You don't just let people run over you. But you know, one day I decided, I said, you know what? And like I tell him, we come in acting like that. I said, oh, everything didn't run good with your hoe. See, if he's lying and say, oh, she ain't no, oh, I got her. No, you ain't never had me, baby. Because number one, I would tell you, your attitude would change. Them demons from them hoes, you would bring them home. And I will let you know. So I never was deceived by you. He ain't nothing but a flunky. All he do is follow other people. He don't have no backbone. He a wimp. And y'all, he on the down low. He is on the down low. If he want to be, I'm like this here. Why I got secret affairs when I could just go and be single, do whatever I want to do. But see, he called himself trying to hurt me. Oh, I'm going to get one up on her. My sister, I'm going to get one up on. Y'all ain't got nothing up on me, baby, because this is my body. That's y'all. Whatever y'all people chose to do, that's y'all. But what y'all not going to do, you're not going to put nothing in my name. What you're not going to do, you're not going to commit a crime and try to tie me to your crime. Number one, you're not going to CPS or whatever, call yourself making up some kind of lie, going to court like I had in a fight or any word with anybody. Because number one, I don't know nothing about none of y'all people. When I say that, I'm from my first, me being right there by y'all or y'all children or anything like that. Because see, if you file in reports, they fake reports, and you're going to go to jail. Just because you know somebody, anything, and you've been getting about with this for years. For decades, y'all been getting by with this stuff. Oh, I want her man. I'm going to take her man. Girl, please. You ain't took no man. You took a goddamn wimp. You took the same kind of person you are. Y'all a bunch of scammers. Oh, I ain't going to say took. I gave that to you. I left that hoe so you can have it 100%. Because I never wanted that hoe, no way. I was just doing what God had me to do. That was my assignment. And I did my assignment. I learned my lesson. And I moved the hell on. And number one, you don't have to ever worry about me taking that back. Oh, I will never take that back. Because I gave him and my sister opportunity to say, hey, we've been sleeping around. We've been having an affair. And I already knew it. But then now one of them, then all up in my face, I just smile. Think I couldn't see that jealousy on both of y'all, that competition? Y'all never be me. See, they had this psychological problem where they thought that, oh, we kill her, we can have her destiny. No, my destiny is written in stone. Oh, I want her gift. My gifts is written in stone. God not gonna give you my gift, baby, because you sleeping around. You using your body, sleeping around. You drinking alcohol. I don't do all that stuff. Oh yeah, he was telling me I was drunk. Drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Never did. My family members know that. Everybody that really know me know I don't drink alcohol. My children know that. They know I don't drink alcohol. I don't take drugs because, like I said, I'm not on medication. He on a bunch of medication. I'm not on none of that stuff. Because I take care of my body. They try to work witchcraft, put stuff in my food to try to make me have high blood pressure and all this stuff, different things. And I'm going to go to the doctor. The doctor, ain't nothing wrong with you. So I knew then. I said, this is witchcraft. My own sister was working witchcraft on me, y'all. Then she going around talking about everybody, oh, they work witchcraft. Oh, I don't lie. I knew she was lying. God said, she a liar. I used to catch in lies and just laugh my butt off. I said, this girl dumb as hell, think I don't know she lying. But see, that's her lie. That's those lies. They got to stand before God. See, you tell one lie, you got to tell another. I caught in lies. I just didn't say anything. I said, okay. That's what I do. And they trying to call themselves on get even. Oh, I can one up on her. You ain't got no one up on me, baby. I care about myself. I'm not trash. I'm not letting every man dump themselves in me. Or wear rubber and then, give the men head jobs. Your sister, husband, boyfriend head jobs. Then you sleep with them. What kind of crazy hoe is that? A hoe? That's a hoe. But you want to get mad, get an attitude. She got mad with me because I told her something. So she sent it on a group text to family members to make try to turn the family members against me. When it said your family is cursed, not nobody else, your family. So she sent a group message because she was getting instruction from Donald because both of them dumb as hell. They ain't got no common sense. She gonna send a group message. So she didn't know I knew. She didn't know somebody. I already knew what she was gonna do. And they just call and confirm what you did. So some of them got attitude, but see, they didn't take the text. Had they read the text, they would have seen your family. Not nobody else's family. But see, this how when people don't read and don't get understanding, they come out and acting all crazy. For what? I'm not dealing with trash. I'm not dealing with my sister. Because I don't have to. I said what I said. And she showed her true color. Knew what it was. But see, God had to open it up to everybody so everybody can see. So, when everything transpires, everybody will see that the liar she really is. But see, you have to let God work everything out. You put out there what you need to put out there. Then God going to reveal the rest. Because see, God is a revealer. Everybody that she have slept with, believe me, it's finna come out. See, because she thinks she did these text messages, to the different family members, boyfriend and husband and stuff. She thinks she got this burner phone that they not going to find out. They're going to find out who she was calling. Who she was texting. See, because she thought she was smart. They can pull that back for years, baby. It's in the cloud, dummy. See, that's what I mean. They think they smart, but they dumb. So, and I just want to, put that out there. And, to say, how many times they try to set me up. God let you know what's going on. Just like putting my name on, where they done stole property and put my name on it. See, what he does, he don't put his name on nothing. He'll try to he gonna put it in the company name. Like the black vehicle here, the black SUV. I never looked at the title, but I knew my name wasn't on it. I don't know if his name was on it or the company, that he mixed up with or some hoe. Because I feel like this here. If you know somebody married, you all up in, you fooling with that woman husband. You a hoe too, just like he a hoe. I don't want nobody else's husband, baby, because I'm a woman. I don't chase. Y'all see, y'all chase this sorry piece of trash. I don't chase that hoe. Just like my sister, she chases him when he come. Let me tell you something. When he came, we I think went to Texas, Louisiana. Somewhere. Oh, that hoe was chasing that nigga. Oh, she was chasing that nigga, and I'm just looking like, she's so stupid. Well, I'm not chasing somebody or my sister husband. I'm not sleeping around my sister. None of my sister boyfriend, none of that stuff. I never messed with none of my sister's boyfriends. Never slept with none of them. That's their business, not mine. I'm not all up in my sister's bedroom. Screwing them in the bedroom, in their bedroom. See, this is what kind of trailer trash hole this is. And you think I'm gonna sit up and say, "Oh, she doing this to your man," or she doing? No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna call out no names. I don't have to do that. Everything gonna be exposed. I don't nothing. But that's what kind of person she is. She's trash. But she walk around like she holier than now. Everybody know how she is. They just don't pay no attention. Oh, holding out. Then they say no, she's somewhat drunk. Oh, you could drink a little wine. Then I'm looking, she drunk. I'm like, oh my God. Just stop being so fake. That's the way they do. But she was talking about all the other women. She talking about she was doing the same thing. And I'm just looking at her smiling. Yeah. You gotta look. You gotta just let people do them. People want to hold, let them hold. It's all right because they have to pay for it. You don't. Like I said, whatever place we lived in, I bought it. He was living with me. He ain't pay for nothing. He tell the kid, "Oh, I bought this." I put my. I'm just listening to him. Like he don't know. I'm like, this nigga is crazier than I thought he was. Cause see, I keep up with everything. Just like I had bought a house in Norfolk for $20,000, a four bedroom house. Didn't have a one bathroom. Then he added on another one. Then he added on another one. So we had 2.5 baths. And he had on a large room too. I bought that house. He didn't, because he told me, well, no, you did. No, he didn't. I had $10,000. I put the other one on a credit card, the other 10. Well, no, you didn't even have a job. You used to help a lady, whatever her name. Oh, I can't even think her name right now. You used to help her. And furthermore, just like he lied about, oh, I paid for my daughter's trip to China. He never paid for a trip to China. He didn't have a job. He worked at the car lot. He said they didn't pay. This is what he said. I'm going by what he said. Anything outside of that, if he tell anybody else, that's not what he told me. He said, they can't afford to pay me but $350 right now. And he paid $35 tithe. He gave the man $100. But this man had nerve to take $100 from him. But remember, he had children to feed. He had a whole house over there. He had electric bill, water bill, gas bill. We had cell phone and we had house phone. I always had a house phone because I used to do fax. I always do fax. Now you tell me after $35 and $100 from that, from $350, how much money is that? That ain't gonna not mind me. Electric bill, water bill, all that stuff high in the city. And it's, wait a minute, let's see how many kids. We had, by then, we didn't have Jeremiah. Had Cammie, Lisa, and Donna Jr. That's 3 kids. He had 3 kids. He didn't care what his kids ate. He didn't care what his kid had someone to sleep. He didn't care. I'm the one made sure the house we had in Norfolk. I made sure we had it. He didn't do anything, but he had nervous to tell me. Y'all, let me tell you something. I just looked at that nigga. Because, see, I know he liar. I just look at him lying. Told my son he bought him a computer, gaming computer, over $1,000 computer. That I got money from him. Now, I don't even have, I knew where I'm getting money from him. That was within that, listen, that was within that period. Remember I said I moved in Amelia County I moved to Meade County in 2014. Now, I think I bought his computer. I'm not sure what year. Maybe maybe 2018. I'm not sure. I have to look back. I do have the receipt for it, and I have the receipt that I paid for it too. So I have the receipt to everything. This like when he be talking, I'm listening like, oh, she got money out my account to pay for it. No, I did not. That's what he told my son. And my son said, no, daddy, mama paid for that, which my son is right because I told him. If his daddy would have paid for it, I would have told him his daddy paid for it. I'm not one of these women trying to take credit for if this man paid for it, he paid for it. If he didn't pay for it, he didn't pay for it. Which is okay with me because, see, these are my kids. I'm going to make sure my children have. My kids, he didn't do anything. When he finally got a job, that's when he started paying electric, water bill, and all that. When he got a job at Thompson Trucking, it's out of Concord, Virginia. That's when he had a job. Well, he was paying. He was paying what we did refinance the house, which I shouldn't have never did. Well, number one, I shouldn't have never put the house in his name. I should have just put the house in my name. I'm just gonna put it out here, y'all. You get a house, put it in your name. Establish yourself before you get with anybody. Cause see, if something happened, you can put that person out. Y'all, I want to say something. You can put them out and move on. Because see, he knew I couldn't put him out because his name was on the deed as well as mine. But all he do is look for somebody he could use. He do any type of work. He doing it underhand. He not gonna put nothing in his name. I'm telling you right now, if he's in corruption, he's doing corrupt stuff. He's not gonna put nothing in his name. I don't care what money come to him. He's not gonna put in his name. Anything he doing in that business or car, whatever. I don't know if the black vehicle in his name. I have no idea because I didn't never check because I didn't care. But I knew my name wasn't on it. Now you living with me. Okay, you making all this money a year, right? But you couldn't give me not one dime. But he was taking care of other hoes though. He had in business with other hoes. Yeah, you're a hoe. That's what hoes do. Hoes go behind women back and do stuff. But he was trying to build them up because see, he was jealous of me. He knew I was better than him or in them hoes he was laying with. He knew that. He did block proposals, anything that I did to try to build myself up. Well, my kids, see, my focus is on building something for my kids, not myself. But then I had the devil of a husband. Now, I ain't gonna say a husband. He was just they call a husband. That was so busy building other women up, he was trying to tear me down. Because he wanted to compete with me with other women. I'm not competing with no other woman. I don't have to. Because I know what I bring to the table, baby. So I know who I am. I always knew who I was. I was an excellent wife and a beautiful mother. Anybody knew me raising my kids did not go dirty. My kids did not go hungry. My kids had everything they needed. So you know what? Make sure your hoes taking care of your children. But number one, make sure you taking care of them. Instead of taking care of other people's kids, you need to take care of yours. All the kids you done had outside our marriage, you need to take care of them. Because I'm like this here, baby. I'm not taking no food out of nobody's child's mouth. You take care of your children. Because, see, I'm not one of these, oh, you got to do this for me. Like they was having him treat me like he couldn't do it. Honey, he would not give me a dime. This is what he was. But he had all this money. But, I'm going to say this again, y'all. Now, his money from his job, one thing. But money from corrupt stuff he was doing, no, I don't want that money. No. People say money is money. No, not to me. Because if you have killed somebody, you sold drugs and that person died, or you put drugs in somebody's drink, and you overdose somebody, I don't want a part of that. You scamming somebody for money. I don't want a part of that. So this is the reason I'm saying what he did, but y'all, I'm thankful I did not, because the reason I said no one. I remember one time he gave me $60, but like I told y'all, that's probably money I owed him. Cause let me tell y'all something. He would take all the income tax money. This how dirty this nigga was. He would take all the income tax money, make up excuse. I knew he was lying. You know what? I just gave it to him. You know why? I just gave it to him because, see, this is my story. I could talk about how dirty he is, how low down he is. Now, remind me, we've been together for 40-something years. But then you treat me like that, but you come in the house, I'm cooking for you, doing stuff for you, and then I got the place. God said, no. Say, stop doing all that. Still wash his clothes. God said, no, you don't have to wash his clothes. Let him wash his own. God began to show me, pull away from him. You don't have to do that. Look how he treats you. But he out there taking care of other people, but he treating you like this. You don't have to do that. You're not obligated to do that. He been broke y'all marriage vows. When he went out there and slept, the first time he slept with somebody else outside y'all married, he broke the vows. Then you're not obligated to do anything for him. Slowly start pulling me away. Well, cooking. So he said no. He said stop doing all that cooking. You don't have to do that. He don't appreciate you. Because if he appreciated you, he wouldn't be sleeping around. He created you. He appreciates you. He would not be sitting out there and laying in the bed with other women talking about you, or getting with family members saying stuff, lies about you, trying to turn everybody against you, working witchcraft, go and get people to work witchcraft. Mason Group, they work witchcraft. They work witchcraft 24 hours a day, 7 days, all year round. That's what they do, work witchcraft against people, to unalive people, to steal from people, to rob. They have people in the court system. Well, say for instance, you got a will. Well, say their husband or wife got a will. They will have these people unalive their husband or wife. They don't care whether they have children or not. They will unalive them for the will and for insurance policy. You have a will, it's a dangerous thing because these people will kill you. So the husband or the wife, whoever in a group, say for instance, I'm not in a group, which he want to kill me because he know I have high morals, high standards. I have a calling. I have a position in God. He want to separate me from God. How you going to do that? You can't separate me from God. We one, you dummies. We are one. See, y'all lunatics. Y'all got these stupid minds. But see, I want to say this too when I said lunatic. These people would like to play crazy or blame you for their own. They always got this victim mentality. Want to blame you for everything that went wrong in their life. Everything that went wrong in their life as a child, and still getting their healing their wounds. They want to lash out at you because they mad with you because they ain't you. They want to be you, but they ain't you. Because they can't be you because you got a better lifestyle than they got. When I say that, you're not going around selling your poo-poo or your ping-ping. See, they sell that poo-poo and ping-ping for money. Then some of them, when I say sell, some of them sell theirs, and some of them pay for it. Like Donald, he would pay for ping-ping and poo-poo. Man and woman. So this what I'm saying. But see, yes, he wanted that him and the hoe was painting like they was together. He was coming home to me every night. But this was the front that they put on, like him and her was together. They was having an affair. The secret, that's what they call a secret affair. They out here, I guess on video, YouTube, or wherever they be hanging out at. Y'all, I don't even, like I said, I ain't never seen no video or none of that. I'm just saying what I say, what Spirit say. They all out here like they the perfect couple, and then go home. He'll go, I guess, go to her house or whatever, his trans house or whatever, and then they fighting like cats and dogs. But in front of everybody, they putting on the front. But see, that's what he tried to do at home. We'll come home and raise all this hell. My daddy did that, so I knew all about that stuff, cheating and stuff. I could identify it because my daddy did it. Now, first, let me tell you something. Like somebody say, "Oh, you call?" No, no, I don't have to catch somebody. God will show me. I can look in His face or in His stomach and see the person's face that He's dealing with, because I can see in the spirit. So they was working against me in the spirit, were trying to block my gift and all this stuff. He was putting stuff in my food or in my drink. He was all funny. I didn't dawn on me because see, he tried to get my mind. It's nothing I desire about him. When I look at him, it makes me sick to my stomach. Because when I see somebody that have never enough to lay down with children, it makes me sick. That's called rape. He's a goddamn rapist. I don't care what nobody say. I know what I'm talking about. I said what I said, and I will not change one word I said. These people are rapists. They will rape their own children to try to get even at you, even with you. Like they doing something because they so stupid or ruin their own kid's life. He was doing everything, call himself getting back at me. How you getting back at me raping children? Or sleeping with my sister when I knew she was trash anyway? You must be crazy. Is you stupid enough to believe that hoe saying I was cheating? You just as stupid as she is. Now you with your dumb butt, you ruin your own life listening to a hoe. Because you did what you wanted to do anyway. I don't care if she drug you or not. You did what you wanted to do. Yeah, she drug you. Yeah, she put stuff down for you to get so she can sleep with you. That's what she do. Because see, she can't get nobody on her own. She got to drug y'all to get you. And she tried with the other one. They got the hell away from her. Running. Because y'all was gullible. I ain't taking this was the thing I would tell him out there. Do not take nothing from no other woman. What he do, don't eat from no. What he do, he go do exactly that. Because see, he glutton. Stop eating from these women. You married, you ain't got no business in some other woman house or other man house. Keep your A out their house. You ain't got no business in their face without your husband or wife around. Because you know you're as weak as hell anyway, because anybody can have you. Anybody. A dog can get you. Yeah, they do animals too. I just want to put that out there since God brought that one up. So they do anything because they full of lust, y'all. These people, honey, they are not good husband, not good wife, not good boyfriend, not good girlfriend. They are nothing. They trash. Let them stay in their little cults and do they bang, bang, bang. All this little witchcraft, these sex rituals and all these orgies and all this. Let them stay in their filthy ways. Because they're going to destroy themselves. You won't do nothing but set back. They're going to get married each other. Then they're going to kill each other off. Then they're going to try to cover that up. This is the way they do. They kill each other off. Oh, don't know nothing about them. You know something about them. They're going to try to kill you to keep your mouth shut. And they blackmail people to get what they want. This is how they do. Because I've seen this. I've seen it myself. But God finna, let me tell y'all something. All this stuff y'all see going on, all this blackmailing, all this stuff, that stuff is over. Because God finna throw the cover off everybody, because see, then everybody gonna know everything about everybody. I mean everything. Those most hidden things that y'all want to hide, God exposing that stuff. You call yourself putting my phone number out there, that's y'all problem. Call yourself blacklisting me, that's y'all problem, not mine. Y'all call yourself shadow banning my YouTube videos and stuff, that's y'all problem. This ain't nothing. This little platform here ain't nothing. Wait, watch God, see what God do. See, y'all don't know anything about that because y'all too busy serving the devil. But I want to tell y'all, no, He did not give me a dime. No more than that $60 that I said. Did he pay the electric bill, water bill, all stuff? Yeah, he paid it. No, I didn't have a water bill. I had an electric bill. I had an electric bill, an internet bill, a phone bill. Well, the internet phone bill together. So it's just the electric bill and the phone bill. And then the cell phone bills. Then you got your taxes you pay at the end of the year. Then you got your car insurance you pay. So how is it that you couldn't give your wife no money from your money you was getting at work, but he had to pay that child support and take care of the hoes? He had to act like he had to live this fake life. I'm sure his debt probably off the roof by now because, trying to keep up with the Joneses, which I don't care nothing about that, never did. That's them. Like I said, I can get stuff from Kohl's on sale. I can get stuff from Macy's on sale. Oh, yeah, like yesterday, y'all, I got this alert. I put it on Facebook. What they use Macy's. I've called Macy's. Macy's told me since I've been gone, they sent my Macy's card there. So they went and charged something on my Macy's card. Now I'm somewhere else. Now wherever they charged from, whoever got the information, I don't know who got it. But I know this. I got an alert on my phone saying that they charged something on it. And they did charge something on my phone. But they denied it because I had it set up where, anything come on my card, they alert me. So this is stuff they do. They try to set you up for stuff you wasn't even there. You know where you was. Because, see, that's why I'm glad when they did that. I was, I'm at home. They call this stuff going. I guess some kind of way they can hook into your computer trying to make it like it's you. No, I did not charge anything. I don't know when the last time I used my Macy's card. I probably haven't used my Macy's card since last year. What part of last year, I have to check my Macy's account and see. I had an amount of 0. Because I know what I use my cards for. And I only use my Macy's when I need something. But I didn't need any more of those because I already got everything I needed. So I didn't have to add to what I had. But he steals stuff from me. Go take my things. I don't know if he sell them, take them to trash. This what kind of stuff he was doing, stealing. I'm about, what is that black 12, I think it has a yellow top. I had a couple of them in the shed. He took the stuff. I guess he took the stuff and took the tub. I don't know if he went sold it. I don't know if he threw it away. I don't know what he did with it. See, this is stuff he was doing. He didn't buy that stuff. I paid good money for my stuff because I got it from Kohl's. Majority of my stuff, I get it from Kohl's. My night pajamas, my house shoes. It was a container with house pajamas, house shoes in it, different things in it. He stole it. Taking stuff, just taking stuff. Didn't buy it. He didn't give me no money to buy nothing now. But yet you taking my stuff. This how jealous he was. See, this the kind of trash he hang around. He trash and they trash. They telling him what to do and he doing all kind of stupid stuff. Because he on drugs. Oh, yeah, talking about I was on drugs. Y'all, and I be thinking about that stuff. I'm sleeping around. Who I'm sleeping around with? If anybody said they slept with me, they written out any statement, any text message saying they slept with me, they are a liar. They are a liar, and I judge them for that. I call divine judgment against them right now. And that judgment be served. That everything that can go wrong, let it go wrong. And you going to go tell Donald the truth. Any type of doctor, y'all doctor text messages or anything, or y'all put up websites or pages on Facebook or TikTok, anywhere with my picture, anything. Right now, I call divine judgment be served up on you, and I curse you right now. And I curse your family line, and nobody can take it off. I don't care root workers you go to, it will not be removed. I call calamities happening. Car accidents, deaths, keep on. Keep right on doing stuff. Y'all ain't learned nothing. People have died because of y'all stupidity. But y'all still doing stupid stuff because y'all stubborn as hell. And you little whining hoe that whine all the time, get everything you think you want. You gonna be sorry the day you met me. When I say met me, met Donald. Because you saw and thought he was all this and all that, baby. You keep that over there. You should have kept it the first day y'all slept together. That's what you should have did. You should have worked enough witchcraft on him to take him clean away from my house. That's what you should have did, ho, but it didn't work. But you could twist that little weak mind of his because he's weak as hell. He's dumb and weak. And then, oh, this is what I can say. Oh, no, don't y'all play crazy about nothing. You know, when prison time comes, don't have about, oh, baby, you going to prison. I don't kind of care what kind of information y'all turn in that's going to try to fix it where y'all don't go to court or spend a little time or have, no, hell no. They did the crime with him. They going to do the time. I'm sick and tired of people. Oh, well, we'll get them a plea deal. And they, oh, hell no. She was just as much involved as he was. She was involved in the deaths like he was. She wasn't involved in everything, but when I come talking about the death, she was too. Because the little hoe would get jealous if he was with somebody and he seemed to have more fun with them than he had with her. The hoe would want the other hoe dead. This is what she does. This is the thing she does. Now I had to clean a bug off the screen just now. But see, this is how jealous she is. And see, let me tell you something. Anytime, this is what I want y'all to know. When you start speaking the truth, they're going to start shadow banning you. They're going to start blocking your video because they don't want everybody to know what kind of trash they are. But see, they reign of terror is almost over. All this stuff they don't come to me asking me. Don't come to me. I'm going to say this. Do not come to me. Donald, Nettie, don't come to me. Or the rest of y'all that's in cahoots with Donald. Don't come to me. These are choices y'all made. Do not come to me. I don't have nothing to say to nobody. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Nobody have to explain anything to me. These are choices everybody made. This was free will. Everybody got a will to do whatever they want to do. You all chose this way. You didn't choose to find out the truth. You chose to say they love darkness rather than light. That's what I'm saying. God did what he did. What y'all don't realize is this. Y'all was just part of the plan. God knew y'all was going to go the way y'all went before y'all went. You know, real estate fraud, medical fraud. That's why I said any type of scam, you name it, they in pyramid scam. What they call passive income or something they call, they in all that. For phone services, what they call customer service, they in all that. Foster homes, nursing homes, what is it? Housekeeping service. Stole my proposal for things that I planned on doing. And he did everything he could block. He took my work and made it like it's his. He's not creative. None of y'all creative. Y'all steal other people's work. You know, the driving service. Just stealing. That's all in my proposal. And nobody can get it unless he give it to him. He had to take it from the house and take it to them because, see, he did that before. I seen him do that before. I seen him steal paces and take them up to the school and all kind of stuff. This is what I'm talking about. This is how stupid he is. So you think, you know, and y'all, I was talking to God one day. I said, God, well, why didn't you let me prosper? He said, I couldn't let you prosper. Because he said, I let you prosper. Look who you had around you. Look at the people you were trying to take with you. Then I understood. I was like, oh my God, you know, Lord, I didn't think about that. And I said, forgive me, Lord. You know what you're doing. Did times I got frustrated? Yes, I got frustrated because I knew I was putting in the work, but I wasn't seeing anything because they was blocking everything through witchcraft. They work hard on blocking you from prospering because they jealous. But see, the part about all this, y'all, I've never been a selfish person. I always gave people. Didn't expect nothing back in return. Oh, did my husband pay me when I took care of him? No. But he sent my sister money. But I'm the one was there with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But he sent her money because, see, she was cooking while he down there. His little hoe was cooking. So, I made sure let her do her little thing, because I want her to think she was special. You know? I wasn't intimidated by her. Not at all, because I don't see nothing to compare with. I don't compare myself with nobody because I know who I am, that who God created me to be. An excellent mother, an excellent wife, an excellent business owner. But God said I had to get rid of him. I had to get rid of my sister from being around me. I had to get rid of people that was envious. You can't be with those people like that around you. Somebody that's competing with you. And the bad part about it, I'm going to tell you how stupid this man is. Why would a man, see, I want y'all to catch this. Why would a man be jealous of his own wife when whatever she have is his too? Think about that. But yet he's somewhere else building something with some other woman. Because he got a weak-minded woman that he can manipulate and control, but he couldn't manipulate and control me. That's what his problem was. But you could have had everything that you scheming to get. You could have had it freely. But you had to scheme. Whatever you got, you scheme to get it. I don't want that. I do things the right way. I do things the legal way to do it. People, oh, well, no, I don't want that. I'm glad. You know what? The bad part about all this here, everything that they built is going to fall to the floor. They ain't going to have nothing. Family member, none of them. The money they used to have, all that's going to be cut off. All of it. All of it. Everything. See, Marie, you're not going to have anything, baby. See, you're not going to get anything. Same way with you, Nettie, you're going to lose everything you got. Oh, I paid for it. I don't care what you paid for. They call C's. C's. You didn't come against me. You came against God. See, this is what people don't understand. You came against God. When you carried a lie, you came against God. You said that about God, not me. So the point of today is this. I would never, ever, never, ever, ever be a part of any type of crime. Because I speak out against crime. I speak out against abortions. I speak out against murder. I talk to people about husband and wife having your own husband and wife. Not you sleeping around with everybody you can sleep around with. Because your covenant is supposed to be precious. When you marry, that's a covenant you make with God. You say, God, I'm going to honor this. I'm going to take care of my husband. I'm going to take care of my wife. I'm going to be there for them through sickness and health. All this stuff you made the promise and you didn't carry it out. You curse yourself because you took on that promise and you didn't hold up to it. You should have walked out of it and say, well, God, I can't do this no more. And got a divorce. That's what you do. That's what normal people do. People that's righteous people, they're going to do that. To all the people that call themselves trying to hurt me saying stuff, you didn't hurt me, you hurt yourself. To all your laughing and partying and all this other stuff, making fun of me, you made fun of yourself. mocking me, saying all kind of stuff. Oh, she's the devil. She do witchcraft. I don't have to do witchcraft. I speak out all the time against witchcraft. I'm not like y'all saying something and y'all doing it. I'm not like that. I have to keep my life pure because I help other people. I speak out because I speak out to help other people. I speak out to protect other people from y'all kind of devils. Y'all no good dirty dogs. Y'all like a bunch of dogs in heat. Because y'all got all these attachments. Y'all go to graveyards and do these graveyard rituals. Y'all do jaw spells, voodoo dolls, all this other stuff. Guess what? All that's got to come back to you. The people y'all have in the jars, let me tell y'all something. The people y'all done killed, they all around y'all. They all around every one of y'all that ever killed anybody or hired somebody to kill that person. You don't have to believe me. I'm telling you right now. Holy hell finna break a loose on y'all. I release hell against y'all hell. Oh, yes, I do. You don't have that authority. Oh, like you call yourself cursing me and hexing me. What made y'all think y'all had that authority? I wasn't sleeping around on my husband. I was living upright. I was an innocent person y'all chose to come after. I had to protect myself from my own husband, protect my special needs son. Where was y'all at? Did he tell you? Oh, yeah, he did talk about him, didn't he? But yet y'all sit up there and let him talk about him. Y'all sit up there and let him talk about me. Y'all didn't even really know me. The one that was around me, you didn't even know me. I showed y'all love and kindness. But what y'all do? Oh, I ain't never liked her no way. That was your own, your own insecurity. I never did anything to y'all. All I did was speak truth. But see, y'all don't like truth. Y'all like that darkness. Y'all like to run to those readers. Y'all like to run to those practitioners. Y'all like to run to all these dark people so y'all could work witchcraft on people. Just like Marie. Marie, just like you. You know how you with that man to bind Donald to you? You know how you working witchcraft on Donna? You work witchcraft to, I'm a destroy their union. I'm going to destroy his marriage and all this other stuff. Yeah, Marie, you did it. You did it. You went there. You did it. All this Santeria, whatever you call that, the roosters and all that killing animals, cow tongues and all that trying to shut my mouth up. Y'all niggas crazy. Yeah, I said it. I said y'all niggas crazy. You can't shut God up. In case y'all don't know that. And if y'all don't know by now that whatever going on with y'all is because of y'all own witchcraft. Nobody else's. So stop trying to blame other people for how dirty and stupid y'all are, okay? And don't go to court and holler about, she crazy or he crazy. No, y'all premeditated everything. That's not a crazy person premeditate, okay? That's a person of a sound and sober mind. When you make out plans and y'all get these group meetings, nobody's crazy. People play crazy. They go get medicine so they can figure like, oh, well, I'm crazy. Or we're going to gather up on this person and we're going to turn them in. No, you need to turn yourself in too. You need to tell the part you played in it. Okay? Everybody need to tell their part they played in it. Not up here, I'm going to try to get less charge. Oh, hell no. If you premeditated murder, you need to get your whole time. I don't want to hear nothing about no plea deal for nobody that premeditated murder. No. And ain't nobody getting no plea deal. Marie was along with Donald doing these crimes, okay? Marie was along with Donald killing people, okay? So let's put that out there. So when Marie tried to call herself trying to get off on anything, Marie is part of it too, okay? So Marie, stop whining, all right? You ain't all that like you walk around here like you all that in a bag of chips, baby. You ain't nothing, okay? Why are you saying that about me? I'm saying about you because nobody got no common sense to tell you nothing. Like them little clowns around you, nobody tell you nothing. They don't tell you wrong when you wrong. Nobody tell you you wrong. Just because you got money, you have to learn a limit. You don't just go do what you want to do because you're trash. You can't keep a man, so you got to try to get somebody else's man. And you can't even get them. And you can't even keep them with witchcraft, fool. I don't care. You have all the babies you want. God's going to make you suffer, ho. Every one of y'all hoes, y'all going to suffer. And I keep telling y'all it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like you neither. I don't like those demons you got. That's what I don't like. It bothers me to see somebody that want to deal with other people's husband or wife. That's what bothers me. When y'all don't have no respect for nobody else's union. But every time you cross over in somebody else's union, guess what? Your children suffer. And you don't be careful, God will remove every one of them. Y'all just keep on. Then you wonder why you're having miscarriages and all this other stuff because of what you did. You crossed the line. You had no right to enter nobody's marriage. Because you insufficient in your own self. Because you don't see yourself as nothing. And I'm out here trying to tell you to love yourself. When you love yourself, you don't run after other people's husbands or other people's boyfriends and wives and girlfriends. Those are ignorant people do that. Trying to teach you something. Yeah, I'm hurting your feelings because your feelings need to be out the way. If your feelings out the way, you'll learn how to treat other people with your nasty self. You nasty and disrespectful devil. See, your parents should have told you you're nasty, but they let you do what you want to do. But you are nasty. Your grandparents should have told you. You nasty. See, nobody want to tell y'all nothing. Y'all some nasty devils, disrespectful, nasty devils, but you're going to pay for everything you done. Not just my marriage, you done mess with other people as well. And now one of y'all faithful to nobody because all y'all do is cheat on each other. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. You can do whatever you want. What the hell is that? You so insufficient, you gonna let somebody do anything just to keep them. What's wrong with you? With Shande Oraba Shande Koyarama Sonda. Idobo Shekaraba Shandaraba Siko Yarama Shanda. Woma si under Koya Makoyarabo Seke no Makanda. You crazy. You better thank God nobody have blowed your head off for the mess you been doing. You think your witchcraft gonna protect you? You don't have no protection now. Somebody walk up to you and blow your head off. Or get in a car accident, your head pop clean off. The wrong with y'all crazy fools. Y'all whole cult is a bunch of fools. Everybody connected y'all family is a bunch of fools. You see people dying around y'all, car accident, all kind of freak things happening. I just watched Donna. Oh, every time I'm falling. You know why you're falling, you stupid fool? Because you was in sin. God was trying to get your attention, your dumb hind part. She told me, yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm telling the truth. Oh, but you like to lie, manipulate, and control other people with Oh, she this, and then you draw all these illusions around people to try to keep them stuck in what you want them stuck in. Because you a liar. Y'all fake. Y'all are fake. Y'all going out here faking. Y'all is a bunch of fools. Faking like y'all in love. No, now one of y'all love each other. Y'all can't even stand each other. Because you saw what was on my life. You thought Donald was all that. Donald ain't nothing. All he do is pretend. What you think? Look at a cowboy hat, cowboy boot, all this other stuff with all this, and then just, oh please, just stop it. Always trying to fit in, and on the inside you dead. All y'all on the inside is dead. Don't nobody love nobody. All y'all want to do is pump out baby to manipulate and control men money. But that's over too. Because God gonna fix it where y'all ain't getting nothing. Even if he gotta remove those men, he will do it. So keep on doing it. Keep on trying to trap other people's husband into some crap or somebody else's man into some crap because you don't feel good about yourself. And guess what? You ain't good. Ain't nothing good about you. Because you don't love yourself. When you don't love yourself, you do all this stuff. I'ma get even. I'ma sleep with this person, get even. You ain't getting even. You just stupid. I just get sick and tired of talking y'all same old dumb people. I'm trying to elevate people thinking. Not y'all set out here with this witchcraft and all this other stuff because y'all not sufficient in yourself. Y'all want to hurt other people's children. Do you know when you send witchcraft to somebody else's child, your child, you send the spirit of death, that spirit of death coming back to your children. Not your cousin's children, your child. Just like you keep trying to take my son Jeremiah out, you wait and see what happens. You lying devils. You see what happened. I don't play. When it comes to me and my kids, my family, my family. Not talking about sister and brother. I'm talking about my kids, my generational line. I don't play. I don't play. In my spiritual teams, I didn't say team, I said team. TEAMS. Spiritual teams of all kinds. So, I'm sure some of y'all done ran to some of them in the spirit realm. I'm sure y'all be trying to send witchcraft and it bounce back on y'all. Yeah, that's what teams I'm talking about. See y'all be going in the graveyard pulling up all these entities, like the basement, that demon in that basement. Where y'all take them babies and number them babies, them chosen babies. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't getting there one of them chosen babies. I'm here now. Oh yeah. I am here now. Y'all can number whatever y'all want to number. To keep control, to monitor those kids. God gonna kill all y'all. Go ahead. God gonna kill all y'all. Like I said, some of y'all gonna die before you go to prison, but y'all going to prison. Y'all going to prison. No, Marie, you're not going to no mental institution. You can go to prison like everybody else. Okay? I don't care what they do. When y'all come after me and mine, y'all came after God. The God. G-O-D God. Not G-O-D-S God. But the God, creator of all things. Light and darkness. Y'all got to remember that, what I said. I said light and darkness. So y'all remember that, okay? I'm going to get off of this here, and I want to thank everybody that came in. And I want you all go back, like my video, subscribe to my channel. Follow me. Uh, and if you want to subscribe, you can. I have no idea. I haven't set up anything like that. I don't know if it's automatic setup. I'm new to YouTube. I made videos, but I never did make. I don't make them like I'm making now because God told me to start making videos, start telling what happened to me. So this is why I'm telling. And then not just what happened to me, to also speak to the people that done all this stuff, that set up all this MK Ultra and this other stuff, because God is dealing with these people. When I say God is dealing with them, He done released everything on the judgment on them for their work that they've been, the evil deeds that they've done, and then trying to set me up with their crimes, which they have done other people. This is why I'm speaking up, because I'm sick and tired of these people. I'm speaking up because God said it's time now to tell your story. But listen, you all love one another. True love, not fake love. True love comes from on the inside. It comes from the heart. When your heart is right, you don't have no jealousy, image, strife, debate in your heart. But do everything in love. But listen, even though the way they treated me, that don't stop me from loving other people. And it didn't stop me from loving them in the midst of them being evil toward me. And because I'm not going to let my heart get evil because of what they did. God have done too much for me. I've come a long ways. But I also want to, like I said, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for following me. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. But listen, you all have a nice day. I just want to get out here and talk a little bit because I was busy yesterday. Some of the days I've been busy because I have some things I'm preparing. But listen, have a beautiful day. Okay?